So let's see what you're doing in here. So
So I
that,
start red because Maokai has point and click CC into Gwen, and
okay.
it might have like good gank setup.
So that can be fine. You can also look for a level 3 gank after Raptors back to bot lane, depending on how things are going, how many trades can these two range champions get in. Uh, in here, you did an incorrect play, so when you have your W, you wanna put a point in it at the beginning of the game so you can stack up completely the Hunter's Vigor, so you get the healing, you know?
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And also, you don't wanna be in melee range as a range champion, you're not Zac. Because as Zac you go melee, but you have range, look, you have attack range on this champion.
Yeah, I just wanted to tank it for
Yeah, but
the
you can tank like this
support
as
end.
well. You can walk in here, and the aggro does not have to be on them, you know?
Okay. Yeah, my clear and Kindred is not that great at the moment.
Um,
Uh, I haven't perfected it, but I'm working on it.
by the way, you need to smite the first camp so you get Q as fast as possible so you can continue clearing your cracks faster, you know?
So you think it's worth smiting instantly for camp?
Yeah, I think almost in everything you're gonna smite the first camp if I'm correct. Okay, use the killer Q a little bit late, but it shouldn't be a big deal. So they got some trades in on the Nautilus, but not too much honestly, and the wave will just shove in for that, so there's not much to do there. Mid is not gankable. So he's clearing. Maybe looking for a level 3 top lane gang.
Do you think it's worth skipping here? Like, I'm not sure if I should have just ran top straight here. I think it could have been a kill, maybe.
Yeah, it really is. Because this guy is not showing. This guy is not showing up any signs of I gonna walk downwards, I gonna ward, I gonna walk
It's
here.
coaching.
Yeah, so by the way, keep your eyes on the map, right? I'm gonna go back in the time. Now I'm gonna go back in the time completely, right? This
Hmm.
Gwen is not showing any sign of intelligence. Look, when do you see this Gwen actually walking backwards toward or downwards toward? Now downwards it doesn't matter because you queue through the parent pit, right? So when the only time you should be concerned when she walks downwards like this, I just want you to look at the minimap when I speeded up the whole thing, right? When she walks downwards like this on the minimap, just look at the minimap, not on the game, just the minimap. When she walks downwards like this on the map, it means she warded this, so that's bad. But this shouldn't be a concerning word because you just jump over this wall and gank her. So it just kind of gives up that you didn't like pay attention to the fact that she did not ward at all, you know. And what's going on in here? You got your level 4, you got your clear a bit late. And so in here
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
clearing this Kraga, huh? Now, because Kha'Zix is not here, he's obviously both sides, so
Yep.
you're either mid lane, so when you see this guy is kinda low, so that's what we can counter gank when Kha'Zix jumps in. Probably he will also flash, so likely we can kill him. See what can we do in here. Wow, that smite was kinda late though. Okay.
Yeah, I really wanted to get to mid quick.
Um, yeah, our red dropped right now, right? So we kinda missed out on an early mark by not marking maybe Gwen and diving her, or even now I think you could ban ward, not ward, I mean mark earlier on the Kha'Zix. So in here, maybe from the bush you could ban already mark him. So when you, by the time you finish killing him, he has no flash, no E, right? By the time you finish killing him,
We actually don't get the kill here.
don't you have like approach velocity or something? Or
No,
oh,
I don't.
yeah, it's kind of dog shit because you can't really kill people without it, no? Or
Um, I the runes I got is from the Griffin guy, the rank who hit rank 1 in the Kindred 1 stream.
yeah, we can't really kill him, but even with approach probably we couldn't, right? Well, now check his CS. Did he take the scuttle scrap? Did he take his grom? Those are the questions you should ask yourself. So we can see he took this. He has his Grump up, which means he could possibly invade him at his Grump right now. And because you play low, you know, what's really likely gonna happen, you walk downwards, you invade him. Now the only issue is that Nautilus is missing, Nautilus could roam on us, so we can do it. But if Nautilus is bot really easily, he can gank that Kha'Zix, honestly.
Yeah, he has no flash. Should be free. And he has Conqueror, so he doesn't lose the 1v1 ever.
You just eat the guy. It's not really recommended full HP to E anybody, maybe under tower,
Yeah, you
but
should hold your E here, because
yeah,
you could get maybe a double kill here if you hold E.
um, it's not really. Maybe they would pick him up.
Imagine you used E now, you'd be able to potentially like kill him now.
The thing is, there's like 3 there. I'm not sure if that's worth it.
Yeah, Nautilus roamed, so too much you couldn't do about it, let's be fair. So keep clearing. Okay. Top lane was again kinda low. You can see it. So maybe you could actually get a possible top lane gank up right now. He will be even lower by the time you arrive. Because anyway he's not gankable, bots they are perma pushing, so we can't do anything with bots. Most likely we just want to like just pretty much just go top, honestly. Or maybe look for a counter gank on mid lane, because this Nautilus lives on mid lane basically, so we could also just go mid lane, you know.
I try to move. I think I die here actually. I'm not sure.
That was kind of a useless mark, honestly.
I also gotta work on my marking, honestly. I'm not too insane about. It's quite hard. Focus on that.
Yeah. Was a bit of a very predictable queue, you know.
Gabby, what do you think about this game? Which way should I path? I always get confused with Twitch Lulu. Like, they're not that strong early, but they're wing con.
You can pat top lane.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, what happened in here? So, in here I think your queue was very predictable how you could solve. In here you're not in trouble because Kha'Zix is here, so what you should do,
Walk up.
it's kinda like we fight Kha'Zix and guide him towards Maokai. Don't worry about his damage, he doesn't get those isolated Qs up, so he doesn't have too much damage. Then the other guy can follow us up, you know.
Yeah, so I should walk up here, right? Like go up.
I could do something like this as well, that you just walk upwards towards the raptor so he doesn't hooks you. Don't worry about, because he never gets the isolated Q, he doesn't have W either to deal damage to you. Then Nautilus follows you up, but once you get hooked you're just dead, so you can't expose yourself like this, you know. So what you should do, you don't even have to give up your Q yet, but what I rather want you to do is just sort of walk backwards, don't get hooked. Then we have a turn angle, just because our bots are soon here. Lux is soon here with her W. In 2-3 seconds Maokai is here, he can also ult to intercept. But if you get hooked, you're just kinda dead, right? So... Well... you know, here's the thing, if he doesn't hook, he doesn't do this 120, 100 plus, either's like 58 plus the ticks, right, plus the W procs, it's like 400 something damage, something around that range, right? If once he doesn't hook, that doesn't happen, you know, then Kha'Zix can kill us standalone.
This is a bad fight.
Because this type of it sucks, because it sucks to play into the enemy comp, so we can't really afford to do mistakes like this when they have such a strong scaling comp into you, so you can't really do like too many mistakes this game as Kindred, to be honest.
Yep. Sadly, that's how this champ works. But the reward is you get to carry the game.
Okay, so what can we do right now? Mainly CS, but perma pushes, so not likely we can get anything off, but because she perma pushes, Nautilus is often roaming, so sometimes your other option is when Nautilus is perma roaming mid, is to actually go bot lane and kill the Seraphine, because more than often this Nautilus completely left the enemy's AD carry vulnerable, you know. So in this type of situations, where you know for a reason that Nautilus perma roams, instead of like going for this fight, what would be even more consistent if Senna would be also bot side to dive the Seraphine, of course. Now let's skip through this part of the jungling because we already know what's gonna happen. You do your CSing, you do your farming. Rika, you want to go top lane. Wait, what happened? Hold up, hold up. What happened in here? This is really bad because I think Gwen just kills you, know? Or she trades on you. The issue is it's Gwen, and Maokai has no ult to even follow up, you know? But even if he had, she just like hollowed miss, so it's like nothing he can do, you know? So
Yeah, I think I should have just based and then go bot side here.
yeah, I don't even bother with the Gwen, honestly. Cause no, it kind of sucks. Cause red might be contested, but Senna I guess walks there to check it maybe, or she wants the Drake, or she doesn't do anything actually.
Yeah, I've been pinging the center again because I'm to this. Uh, but yeah, I'm just really trying to look for any play I can make because we are pretty behind.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to find any play. Like, I think I hit 6 off. Yeah, I hit 6 here, and I'm just looking for maybe some play.
Okay, so what happens in here? He gets rooted, looks follows it up with a cube, then we engage, or does it hit? Yeah, okay. It misses. You every time so early with Kindred. It's a
Yeah,
finisher ability.
it's a bad habit. I recently picked her up.
You know, it's not like Zac when you just W the
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's
I know
pretty
it's a bit
bad
of a
habit.
flip because I think you could die anytime soon to the Kha'Zix, no? I could imagine Kha'Zix sitting here, he's looking to smite the blue, and he kills you. I actually don't know where Kha'Zix is because there is no Herald on the. Oh, what the fuck? But why does he go in your jungle when there are no camps?
I don't know.
You know, normally this shouldn't happen. I just don't
I'm
know.
actually on visionary.
I actually don't know. Why are they on your top side when there are not even camps around, and when it's not gankable either to counter it? Also, Drake is. No, you know, normally you could be dead as fuck there. That's the thing. End game. So he misses every shot. He doesn't get the kill, but Kha'Zix is here and Nautilus is here. So we collapse on them. We ping.
So I see Kindred. Yeah, I see not Kha'Zix here, so I'm pinging for assistant, right?
Okay, so he got rooted. So anything we can do in here? Do you flash? You don't flash. You flash, but you're dead.
Flash. He flashes too. Like there's, I'm trying to look for something like anything, but there's literally nothing for me.
Well, some days you just like not gonna get anything, you know. Maybe
I
can.
think maybe if
What?
I skip, I think early on if I just went top to kill Gwen, just get my top side, just go straight top level 3. Maybe I could have killed Gwen and something
Yeah,
would
that's
happen.
probably would be better. You would also get the mark. You would also get the scatter scrap mark because you have top prio. So
Yeah. So
th-
maybe that was like misplay overall. But
yeah,
in this game, there's like not much I can really find.
Cause like then you would have 3 marks if you marked one, and 3 marks is like
Like every
almost 4 marks, yeah. So
every time I'm here, like the play's like over.
yeah,
And then
that's why you gotta decide it in a moment, you know. Like in here you're thinking like until I arrive in like those 10 seconds, something like that. Will Gwen be dead? And in here, yes, she's gonna be dead. So in here you're
well,
not
the
wasting your time.
Lux kind of just snipes her, right? I mean, I didn't even realize Lux was there. She just kind of like, I was hoping Senna would just leave the kill for me, but Lux kind of just snipes it. Like Senna almost dies here actually. If Lux wasn't there, I think I would have gotten it.
Oh yeah, actually, that's true.
But yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't like I like how like easily you walk in the enemy jungle like this, cause you see there was a play earlier, we don't exactly know where Kha'Zix is, you know.
Well, I'm
Uh,
confident to just fight him. I'm kind of just confident to fight
uh,
him.
you're not, you shouldn't be. Now in here, one of the things on Kha'Zix's radar is to go towards top lane because this guy is low, right? And he's
Mhm.
looking to shock this way. The other thing is that of course you guys were fighting, this guy was also low, so he might ban ever since he was in the base, he possibly could ban path towards top lane, you know, in irregular
Okay.
reveal. Now he's bot side of course this time. There's not much to do for him bot side because by the time he arrives Jin just recast, so logically he could be really easily on this side of the map
Yeah.
and kill you, because he actually kills you in here, in game.
I'm
Because
actually just
you see his last play. You see,
yeah,
you're
he's
confident to fight him, but he kills you in 2 kills. Look, these kills deal 400, 475, you know? And the second proc of his kill is empowered by Duskblade by a lot,
yeah,
so
okay.
you get
Yeah, I
wiped.
didn't realize you have dust blade until like later.
Yeah, a champion just
Like,
wipes the Duskblade point, he beats most of the champions in the game. Bah, bro. So in here you got his Krug, Eureka, rebuilt towards your Trinity Force, skip. Okay.
I think I definitely should have took Raptors. The mark like appeared on it late.
Uy, uy, uy. I really feel like this is gonna be ugly or what? So Kha'Zix is camping there or...
I think Kha'Zix is here.
I don't know how wise that was honestly to do that. Cause
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe Jin should ban it and look for a trade, but he can't walk in like that, you know? Cause in here he gets like 100 gold of first strike or something, I don't know exactly. Then he ease out, he could ban it through this wall as well. And then we lost a big chunk of HP, you know? Um, so he got like 62 gold. If he was smart enough, he could then jump through the wall, you know? He jumped away though, that's fine as well. But it's just like Jin should then reveal him with E first, you know? And then we can maybe look for something, but Jin's W also got a connector into Kha'Zix, you know? When he jumps in. So maybe you should then actually wait until he jumps on Jin, then Jin can look for a basic attack, try to space out for a W, and then we can engage on him. Because in here the mind game was something like Kha'Zix is sitting in this bush, right? And you should then actually just allow, you should then ping Jin to bait with his body, right? You should ping here.
Yeah. Okay.
And you shouldn't walk there. And when Kha'Zix jump in, uh, Jin gets the fleet healing, he walks away a little bit. Don't worry, Kha'Zix can't one-shot the Jin, so what's gonna happen? He jumps in, and because he has no ult, he gets killed. So in here, the smarter mind game was actually just be patient, sit something here. This is your best collapse angle, while Kha'Zix doesn't seize you, so you should walk something like this.
Yeah.
You let Kha'Zix collapse with his E, boom, he's on Jin. You should even ping Jin to hover upwards, because like this, it does, yeah, like this, Kha'Zix won't jump on him, you know, because he's too far away, so this is not a good jump angle. So I should then ping Jin to give Kha'Zix a jump angle to bait, and then you're gonna intercept like this, and then we can kill him. Um, but like this, he's just gonna get first strike, jumps away, and he actually got gold out of it. So yeah. He almost died as well, so yeah, kinda sucked. Let's move on.
Yeah, overall, this game, there's not much for me to do. I think if I, yeah, I think going top level 3 probably was like the best play I could have made there.
Yeah, you got to take every early
Yeah,
opportunity.
we knew Kazakh was going down too, so
Because by this time not having Trinity Force just sucks. That's the thing about Kindred. That's also kind of a useless mark. Um, Ishurishi,
Mark?
yeah,
Useless? Never. Kindred moment.
because the weird thing is you weren't even trying to gank mid, you marked him, then he just kinda like didn't even bother. Uh-huh. Cause,
I realized just passive. I was like,
yeah, usually don't bother to mark this type of champs, honestly. Like, Lux was recalling, obviously she was low. This guy has a lot of control over the wave, which means he can shove non-stop and look for a ward. That makes me really concerned about ganking on Anivia, plus he has a neck, plus he has a Q, plus he has the bar, plus he has a slow, like, don't try to even gank that, honestly. Because you don't have damage currently, as you can see.
hmm.
Currently we have no damage to kill such, it's just too much HP on the guy. So you engage on the Seraphine, but you get one shot at. Yeah, I guess you leave because you ult, and that's cool and all. So do we minties? Okay.
Maokai's just going really deep.
Well, I guess that's the way he enjoys it.
Yeah, he's gonna. Not sure.
Guess it's a personal preference.
Yeah, he just went like all the way in and
Okay, but you fight Anivia and she flashes, you flash, you don't flash, why didn't you flash? Oh, she has the wall.
I fucked up the wall hop. You know, I fucked it
Your
up.
Gabby, what do you
What?
think about Blade of the Rune King after Triforce?
I mean, honestly, you could build it, because it does not have crit, so it should be good.
Yeah. Placing it with Wit's End because their magic damage is not that strong because they're knocked out.
Unfortunate.
I guess anything with not crit you can build.
Yeah, I've been going Titanic as full fight him to get hella healthy.
Oh, and here you get one shot at it, huh? Look, so in here it's cool that we get Drake, or we don't even get Drake, we get F'd by the Drake. In here you weren't spacing really well around his basic attack, you know. In here you could ban like Kite a little better than you did, you know. In a way that he doesn't get the root on you, the Nautilus, you know.
Yeah, I should have like walked further out. I just need a vision around that little like wall when you like walked around.
You
I
had
didn't have
vision.
vision.
You had vision, no? Wait, let's go to your
Oh, did
side.
I?
I think you had vision, no? Like, looks is there, I don't know how you didn't have vision.
Oh wait. Okay, I fucked up then.
So you should ban like Kite something downwards, right? So you have
Yeah.
actually an escape angle from Kha'Zix and Anivia. You could then even smite the guy honestly to get out as fast as possible. Cause like this, you're gonna get caught by Anivia or by Kha'Zix. Uh, look in here, you weren't really spacing well. In here, you could ban also smite, so he doesn't get the basic on you. I think smite would exactly kill him. Yeah, smite would exactly kill him. So you should ban smite him and walk out. I know you kinda want to get this Drake down with smite, but it looks like you're dead before that even happens. But you could then just space it a bit better and you wouldn't get rooted in here, so. But here you still have the option to run away. Now, you could look for an outplay. The thing is, you don't really have your Q to sidestep her Q, so I wouldn't really
Yeah,
challenge.
I should have flashed. I fucked up here. I think I should have just flashed it.
Yeah, you could
Or
ban
maybe I
also
wasn't
flash
fast
her
enough to
Q.
react.
You could ban
Yeah.
also flash her Q.
I
Uh,
flash right on top of her, and then like I could kill her too.
yeah, Q 183 smite, 86. You could then probably kill her if you flash her Q. Yeah, but like this, I think we
I'm
just
gonna focus play here.
yeah. Yeah, and they took the Drake. Maybe you should just play like Gravestone or Kindred, because you don't have to think that hard when you use your Q, because it's not dependent on low, on like Scuttle Scrap being low, for example, and you can also go melee, because you're playing Graves, right?
Yeah, maybe I should try Graves.
Oh, Graves is really great. You can learn how to be good with Graves. He teaches jungle very well, in my opinion.
Or what else? Like I like Gragas a lot.
It's like the
It's
jack of all
almost like
trades.
it's almost like Zac, you know, at this point.
I
Graves?
guess.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean Gragas?
you get Gragas, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Graves.
I just feel like right now Graves is a little better than Kindred, honestly. Maybe yeah, just
Yeah,
me. But I feel like
you can
Graves is a
power
bit
farm.
better.
Kindred can't power farm like Graves.
Yeah, his early game is a bit more healthy, you're less likely to be invaded. Your invades are a bit worse though than Kindred. And your ganks
The
are...
aggression is lower, but the trade-off is you get to tax
I mean,
waves, you get to...
your scaling is more consistent, so you don't have to non-stop flip for a play, because...
Wait, but for Graves, what are you building, Yomus?
No, it's
You can
just
build like
trash right
anything,
now.
honestly. That he's so versatile.
Like,
You can
you're
build
gonna
for
go
any
Yomos
situation.
if you can't catch up to the enemy squishies, and they mostly consist of squishy champs. But usually what you're aiming to go for is Duskblade if you wanna get burst damage, or Trinity Force is a
Triforce
consistent
into
DPS
Black Cleaver
voice.
is good against tanks, or like bruises.
So like you could go like Trinity Force and then Collector and his crit items. It depends. Like Trinity Force is very consistent, but that's where it can be more carry and it has like more burst damage. But that's where it's all about burst damage. You're totally fine if you go
So
Trinity
if you
Force.
have like 3 or more squishies, you can go Dusk, and then you can even just go Black Cleaver
I mean,
Sacrificial. It's just a really
I went
okay...
for Trinity like all the time. You know, you can go for it all the time because it's like very consistent. You know. That's what I can tell you. So
Yeah,
there's
okay.
like no way you really mess it up with like Trinity Force.
But he is a hard champ, like, he's not amazing at anything. He's kind of just meh at everything. So you gotta, like, he's gonna teach you jungle if you can be good at them, but he's difficult.
We could
Like, you
also
win
play like stuff
by...
like Nocturne, you know, cause I guess like there's lots
Yeah,
of
Nock
point
is much
definitely
easier,
stuff.
like, you can just win games from R. But Graves has to, like, make good decisions to win. But he gets rewarded really well. So I
Yeah, I'll
like him.
definitely consider Graves. It's just whenever I play him, I feel so weak. I'm not sure
Yeah,
why. Like early
exactly.
on, it just feels weak. Other
I,
people, I see them, they feel so
I
strong.
mean, you're not insane early on, that's the thing. It's just
So
you're
your
gonna feel
decisions
well.
really matter early because you're not that strong. But once you get to mid game, it's like it starts going crazy.
You could play like Lee Sin or Rengar, stuff like that. Like usually the rank 1 player right now plays Lee Sin, for example, in the jungle. Yes, it takes more skill, so that's that. But Lee Sin is
Maybe I'll
quite
give like
good.
Gragas a try as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to look for something else because playing Zac is like, it just feels like I'm playing at a very big disadvantage.
Yeah, I get you. But Maokai would almost feel like that. Actually, you toss people around, you see them. Like almost the same thing. The Kayn I like a lot as well if you want an AD jungle that can carry. Quite versatile with his bruiser and assassin build of course, so... So we get him right.
I don't get. Yeah, this Nautilus, he just doesn't die. I don't know why. It's like it's just so annoying. Like this Nautilus has been so much more useful than my Senna, and it.
You should then walk like this, you know. You basic attack him and you walk like this, so he can Q through the wall when he's looking for a flash, you know. You kited in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
You
I.
s-
The thing is, he was like at first he was closer to the left. I thought he was gonna go left. Kind of waste my Q trying to just kill him.
Usually when
Uh,
people are close to the wall, you don't wanna Q until they don't flash or dash over the wall, you know. You should hold into it.
we're so close.
Well,
But
you pick him up anyways. You don't.
you get the shield. I'm just gonna leave here because I don't want to die for it. You know?
Okay.
But yeah, I think I know. I think I have like a rough idea of what's wrong now.
I mean, it's really all about your early game. Kindred is like Tryndamere. Your early game is something you should put a lot of emphasis on. Otherwise, you're not gonna do well.
Uh-huh.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, that's why I think the level 3, like, just skip my top camps, go pop.
Yeah, it's one of those high risk,
Slowly,
high reward
slowly,
champs, you
like,
know.
snowball, you know? But yeah, I mean, I think that's enough for the coaching. I think I have an idea now. I just need, like, a second opinion of what's going on. Because now
Okay,
it's just,
about that.
like, mid-game, late-game shenanigans, right? So,
Okay.
I think the early is what fucked me up. But yeah, thanks. I'm gonna try Graves and Gragas and see how it goes, and then like I'll come back in the future, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for your help.
Yep, you're welcome.
See ya.
Bye.
Alright.